May I speak to Aaron's subconscious?
Yes.
I have permission to speak to Aaron's subconscious.
Yes, you do.
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of its body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to me in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes he has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions to Aaron's subconscious?
You may.
Aaron is suffering right now from some considerable health issues, dealing with his chronic fatigue, his lack of motivation and focus, and he's got some digestion issues and some allergies. Can you let us know what the reason for that is?
He's tired.
What's causing him to be tired?
He's extended a lot of energy out of himself for others without taking the time to fill his cup.
That makes sense. What are some ways that he can fill his cup?
Can spend more time in nature.
Okay.
Meditation.
Is there a particular kind of meditation you recommend?
Transcendental.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Needs to become aware of what brings him joy.
Is he not aware now?
No.
So once he discovers what brings him joy, it's your recommendation then to practice that more often?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. And if he does these things that you've recommended, will he feel some relief regarding the fatigue and the problem with his focus and his digestion and his allergies?
It will help.
Okay. Are they all related then to that?
A significant portion.
Okay.
Yes. It's too much stress, not enough play.
I see. I understand. Okay. While I have you here, can you give us any information or can you shed any light on some weird occurrences that have happened to him in his lifetime? Starting with the man wearing the fedora at the door of his bedroom.
This is a familiar energy for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guide. They've spent a lot of time together. Very familiar energy.
Okay.
Many lives.
Okay. Is this guy just checking in, or what is this guy doing when he appears to?
Checking in, watching out for, looking over, assisting when needed.
So how is he different from Raphael?
He's not so much providing healing,
Okay.
more of a energetic support.
Okay. I understand. What about the weird sleep paralysis he had when he was at his grandma's house, I believe?
Between these, getting caught between dimensions, between worlds.
I
It's getting
see.
stuck.
And why does that happen?
He travels more than he's aware, mostly in his sleep, and sometimes these things happen.
Okay. Well, who was the guy in the khakis with the red shirt? There was a man.
Unfamiliar.
You're unfamiliar with him?
The
When you,
energy is unfamiliar.
I see. To you.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm, not familiar energy.
Was he there, or do you not know if he was there?
He was there.
Okay. And you don't know why.
As a nudge,
Okay.
a reminder to remember who he is, what he is.
And so can you explain to me, I'm a little confused, how does that remind him of who he is? The man, is
It
it a
helps him
symbol?
remember that he is energy. He is more than a biological form.
Okay. I understand. Can
That
you,
there are other dimensions around and within his space and presence.
does he exist in multiple dimensions?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
He's living many lives at one time,
Oh,
conscious to one, but living many. And at night, he can travel and experience parts of other parts of himself. And this
uh-huh.
is where he can get stuck trying to return
Okay.
temporarily.
All right.
Nothing dangerous, but it does happen.
Okay.
Many lives are being lived at the same time.
Could that be adding to his fatigue?
Yes.
Okay. And what can he do about that?
Meditation will greatly assist in being more present in the life that he is currently living.
Okay. And now that he knows this and understands, will that help as well?
Yes, but he must be consistent.
With the meditation?
Yes. And
Okay.
self-care and finding joy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, finding joy. What about his diet? Can you make any recommendations about his diet that would help both with his health and also with this trying to shoulder all the dimensions that he is?
Yes.
Okay.
There are many things in which his body has become sensitive to that he cannot consume at this time. He's aware of these.
Okay.
He he is doing a good job of keeping his diet in order, that he must keep his carbs to a minimum.
Okay.
On a consistent, regular basis for a considerable amount of time to allow for healing.
Okay.
Coupled with meditation, self-care,
Mm-hmm.
not just one thing.
Mm-hmm. It's the synergy of them.
Correct.
Okay. Can you elaborate on self-care, please?
When feeling stressed, these are the times to get in nature and or meditate, or both.
Okay.
There's too much stress has accumulated within his body and is being held
Mm-hmm.
for long periods of time. This is not sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
The body was not built to hang on to so much for so long.
Okay. So it's very important he do these things
Yes.
immediately.
And by grounding in his meditation, he is allowing this excess buildup of energy to leave his body.
Okay. Is there anything you can do now to help alleviate the symptoms for now so that he can begin with a clean slate?
Yes.
I'm sure he'll greatly appreciate that.
Yes,
Just for me.
he wants that.
Yes. Well, I'm going to give you time to do that. Just raise the fingers of your right hand when you've finished. Okay. Very good. Very good. May I ask subconscious a few more questions, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Um, can how can it begin to gain some clarity on the career that he needs to be in for true wealth and happiness?
Clarity will be found when he meditates and takes the time to find a break and some relief during
Okay.
these times, that's when he gets connected and receives clear information and guidance. And
Okay.
he knows when he gets it.
Okay. Is there any kind of active meditation that he does throughout the day that would also allow opportunity for things to come through?
Yes. These periods are when he is lost in action, subconsciously moving from thing to thing, allowing free movement of thought. Could be while driving, being in a creative space, drawing. These are when he is active, meditating, actively meditating.
Okay. So if he is if he has an awareness of this, then he can make more use of those times as well.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
He has doubts. He needs to learn to trust what he's given. But he knows it when he gets it.
Mm-hmm. Is there any kind of a sign that you can send to him to let him know he's on track sometimes?
I do.
You do.
It's a
Just,
knowing,
mm-hmm.
a deep knowing.
I understand that. Okay. What about his social anxiety? How can he minimize that?
It comes and goes. It's connected with his health. As he begins to allow joy and open to new experiences again, naturally will fall away.
Okay,
It's
good.
just not something that's permanent.
Good. He'll be glad to hear that. What about his how can he become less afraid to trust others?
There's a lot of past trauma, relationships that need healing,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of held and stuck energy that needs moved out of the body, allowed to space for new connections, trust. This is also related to the health issues. Once again, energies cannot move and are stuck within his body. By meditating and grounding, being present in the moment, this energy will start to shift, move again.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Is it okay for us for him to come back and do this with you again and get
Yes.
more healing? Okay. All right. He had another question while you're here I'd like to ask you. It had to do with that light that blew by like a comet when he was in Florida. Can you give him any information on that?
This is the soul connection.
Mm-hmm.
It, it soul connection, energies, very close energies that lived many, many lifetimes. And this is connected to another of his current lifetimes, which he
Oh,
is living now.
his concurrent lifetimes.
Yes.
Okay, so was that comet of light also in that other lifetime?
Yes.
Okay, and that other lifetime's on another dimension.
Yes. But
Okay,
entered his dimension yet again as a reminder of who he is.
okay,
A nudge. This has been his purpose and calling. He needs to meditate
okay.
and get in touch with who he truly is. When he meditates, he understands he is connected to all things.
Yes. Yes.
Without these nudges, he would not
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Right. That makes sense.
And doubt.
Mm-hmm. Does he need more nudges?
Yeah, he gets many
Okay.
daily.
Does he notice them?
Yeah, but he doubts, but he knows. He's in between right now. He notices the consecutive numbers on the clock many, many times throughout
Mm-hmm.
the day.
Right.
That is one of the most common ways.
Mm-hmm.
1111.
Right. Yes. Okay.
So calling for him to meditate.
Okay. I understand.
His ears, the ringing in his ears is not related to his health. It is symptoms of ascension, a
Right.
change in energy.
Okay. And can you elaborate on why that's happening?
He's able to hold more and more light as he progresses.
Yes.
He's in the right place at the right time. As he progresses, his body is holding more light, more knowledge, higher frequencies, and he is highly sensitive to this. He can feel it when it's changing.
Mm-hmm.
He can hear very high pitched frequencies, sense something is changing. This is natural.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to be concerned about.
No, just could also be used as a reminder to meditate, go within.
Okay. Okay. And you said transcendental meditation
Yes.
and active meditation will work too.
Yes, either is fine.
Okay.
A mix of both is preferred.
Okay.
You'll have greater stress reduction for transcendental meditation to move the energies in the body. The active meditation will help receive knowledge and information.
Okay. Is there anything we've missed today? Is there anything he needs to know from you?
Cold hands and feet.
Right now?
Yes, now and regularly.
And what does that mean?
Mineral deficiency,
Okay. Which one?
iron.
Iron? Should he do some kind of supplement for that? Or is it
Yes,
diet related?
both, but he must supplement. He must supplement for some time because his previous diet has left him needing more iron. He can maintain it, but he will not get to proper levels without supplementation first.
Okay. So,
This will assist in his fatigue and thought process as there's a lack of oxygen in the blood.
okay. What's the best way for him to supplement?
The best way to supplement is going to be capsules,
Capsules?
iron capsules,
Okay.
20, 25 milligrams.
25 milligrams? Is that what you said?
Yes,
How often?
3 times a day.
Okay. Is there anything else?
He is always protected,
Okay.
and he is on the right. He is on the right path. He questions this quite often, but all of these things are amounting to something that he can build upon.
Okay. And he'll get more clarity on this through his meditation.
That, yes, must happen for clarity.
Okay.
If it is given, he will not meditate.
Can you say that again, please?
If it is given, he will not meditate.
I see. Yes. Okay. I understand. Would you like to leave him with any message today before we say goodbye until the next time?
He is loved. And while he does feel his health is deteriorated beyond repair, that is not true. It's just a call for action on his part to remember who and what he is. If
Mhm.
not for these situations, he would be distracted. That's all.
Okay. Well, we thank you for your help today.
Yes.
It's much appreciated.
He will want to do this again.
Okay. How much time should elapse before he does this again?
1 week.
1 week. Okay. What's the best way for him to reach you when we do this again in 1 week?
Just ask and intend.
Okay.
Set the space for relaxation.
Okay. Okay. We are going to bring light body back to his physical body now. Just bringing your energy